All right, it's on you.
It's on me. Welcome back to the basement. Yeah, I'm Patreon.
Is that Creed?
That was a good entrance, right?
Yeah, that was.
Welcome back to the Patreon. Oh, bah! I'm all over the
Christ.
2000s pop runk. Pop runk.
Pop Runk.
Pop rock.
Pop Rock. Pop Runk.
What's that smell?
I don't know, but it smells kind of good, right?
No.
Really?
It smells like something's burning.
It smells like someone was making chicken in my bathroom.
It maybe out of their butt they were making chicken, but it smells like a hot garbagool.
It smells like broth.
That's disgusting. Welcome back to the Basement Yard Patreon, as I like to colloquially call it, the Basement Yard Treon.
Mm-hmm.
I am the obvious most successful person at the table, Frank, and that's my co-host Joe. Someone is cooking, and it smells like shit. I'll be honest.
I think it smells good.
It smells.
It smells a little bit like Thanksgiving.
What do your Thanksgiving smell like? If that's what your Thanksgiving smell like, thank God I've never been to your house.
No,
on
I just think it
Thanksgiving.
smells like oregano or some rosemary or something.
That's not what rosemary or oregano smell like, Joey.
But if you mix it in with like some broth.
It's coming from a dumb bitch. I don't cook no much, dog.
Okay.
You don't cook at all, dog. When was the last time you cooked?
I just spit on myself.
You're wearing your weed sweatshirt.
It's a weed.
Oh, man, so weeding. But, Joey, today for our Patreon episode, I wanted to ruin your childhood a little bit. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if you've heard of some of this stuff, but as the resident expert on all things television and movies and just anything in general, there are a lot of, theories on, kids' TV shows that kind of, ruins them for you, and they're, dark and stuff like that.
Okay, is this like when the Little Mermaid has, the dick in the castle?
It's kinda, but no. Because that's just a disgruntled employee.
Everyone should know that disgruntled. Oh yeah, that was right.
That was.
So anyone who doesn't know, if you look at the Little Mermaid, the original VHS tape on the front on the castle, there's a hidden cock.
There's a big old Goldie cock.
There's a gold cock.
It is just proud and loud.
King Midas's piece.
Yeah, and good for him, honestly.
Yeah.
Because
good width.
It was a good looking dick.
It was thick.
It was healthy.
It'll hurt someone.
It was. But kind of similar to that, but not really, because these are just theories on TV shows, how we were kids, and we were oh yeah. But then we look back at them now and we're like, oh.
Oh, so like Rocket Power, someone was actually a Nazi or something?
Something like that. So what were your favorite kids shows growing up?
Hey Arnold. I liked Tom and Jerry. I liked Cat Dog.
Oh, one fine day with a wolf and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir. No three-eyed frog, it's free-line canine little cat dog. Not free line, but I did a good job.
Yeah.
What were the other ones you said?
Hey Arnold.
Yeah, you were a big Hey Arnold guy.
I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. What's on?
Do you remember Animaniacs?
Yeah, but I wasn't super into them. But I watched it.
I love the Animaniacs. Remember Cow and Chicken?
I never liked it.
That was on late.
Ren and Stimpy, didn't like that.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was weird. It was I remember watching it and being but now I look back at it, it was what was I watching? They were fucking sucking on nipples.
Yeah, they were
They were hard sucking on nipples, but
is Cow and Chicken the Cow and Chicken's the one where the cow was spilling milk.
Mama had a cow, Mama had a chicken.
I didn't like that shit.
And they would eat pork butt, and it was just a giant butt on a plate.
Nice.
You're nice, right?
Foreshadowing.
You'd be about it.
To eat a pork butt?
Where are you standing on the butt?
Where do I stand?
On eating butt.
On slamming an ass?
On slamming it. For dinner.
I don't know. Do your slam an ass.
Slam an ass, right?
Yeah.
It only became cool when Barstool said it was cool.
If you're up for it, slam a butt.
Yeah. Just go to town on that butt, right?
Whatever.
So I have some dark theories here, and I want your opinions on them and if they're going to ruin the show. So the first one that is brought up here is your show, Hey Arnold.
Oh, there's one for this?
There is one for Hey Arnold.
Okay.
Who was your favorite character on Hey Arnold?
Arnold.
Really?
Yeah.
He was a little dumb idiot. I liked Helga.
Ew. Fucking loud bitch.
Dude, and she would fucking deck. Who was that kid that she would just punch the shit out of?
Bing! Ernie?
No.
No. Ernie was the other one. He was the musical one. What the fuck? What was his name?
I don't know.
He was just always breathing, that dude, right? Yeah. He deserved all those punches.
He did. Let's be honest. But basically, the theory here is that the show is actually about Helga, dealing with her depressing life, and it's actually all about her and not Arnold. So basically, is her own monologue is in every episode, and it's all told via her standpoint. So no one gives a fuck about Arnold because he has a dumb football head, but it's all about how her fucking life is miserable.
Because she loves him.
Because she loves him so much, and she wants him.
But she's like a tomboy.
You know what I'm saying?
It kind of reminds me of, like, you ever hear those stories about, like, how there's gay, like, these closeted gay dudes who, like, hate gay people?
Yeah.
So it kind of feels something like that, where it's like, I love this kid, but I just, like, I have to hate him out
like,
loud.
What show
she used
or
to
movie
steal
was
his
it?
hair and put it in a book. Remember that?
Yeah, and also she has, like, a neglectful father, and her mom is just, like, so on the bottle.
Dude, so on the bottle.
So about it.
I don't remember the show, her parents, at all.
Yeah, and it's like, it's basically that. It's like, she...
Why'd you do that?
Yo, what was that?
What? What?
I'm not fucking around. I could have sworn I saw someone, like, peek around the apartment. Like, peek around the door.
Which door?
The only fucking door.
The bathroom door?
No, this door.
Oh. See, now I'm terrified.
Dude, I'm not fucking around. Is someone here? Don't fuck. I'm like...
How would they get in?
Bullshit aside, I'm serious right now. Is someone in here? Are you fucking with me? If this is some sort of sick joke, Joey, I'm not finding this funny.
No.
That was creepy. I think I just had a ghostly experience.
Jesus.
That's it.
No, man.
Exercise this fucking place.
Exercise it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
exactly what it is. But yeah, apparently she's like dealing with all this shit. What was that movie where it's like they would like the kid would like beat the shit out of the other kid and then just wanted to fucking rail him at the end of the show or something like that?
Oh, man, that sounds so familiar.
There was like a movie or something like that. Oh, Ozark. And it wasn't a kid. It was the fucking like beardy like hick guy and the gay FBI agent. You don't remember that?
Oh, that's probably season
like,
2.
He's like, get out of here, but fuck me first. You don't remember that shit?
No.
He was all about fucking this guy. Super about it. But yeah, so the next one I have here is that it's about the Smurfs. Where are you feeling on the Smurfs?
I never really watched it. I don't really know what's going on, but they're little they're little blue guys and
Little
like
blue guys.
what's the guy's
Gargamel.
Gargamel.
Yeah, I was never a
What
big...
a fucking disgusting name.
Honestly?
Gargamel.
Oh...
That's how you say it.
It's like up there with one of my favorite words besides pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel?
Pumpernickel's a great word. You know what I'm talking about. Pumpernickel is a good word.
Yeah, no.
You don't like it?
I don't. And also, isn't that bread?
Yes, it is.
Is it good?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had it. But the idea here is that the Smurfs are basically a symbol of the Nazis. And it's like they're like white supremacists and Nazis and stuff like that. And they wear like pointed hats.
Kind of.
You know what I'm talking about? This makes sense. They only got the one type in their community, and the only other colored person is Gargamel, and they don't want him around.
Wow.
Think about that, dog.
But he's mean.
He like tries to like take them because he's trying to like lock them up because they're fucking Nazis, maybe.
So you think this is about like Nazis and Jews?
It could be. It could be about Nazis and Jews.
So like, okay, I can see that one, because that one it's like, okay, we all are blue. We don't want anyone else in here who's not blue. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And it's like one girl too.
Yeah, and the villain Gargamel, money loving, big nosed, dark hairy dude. Dark haired, excuse me. That's what I'm saying. Like that is what people often stereotypically categorize Jewish people as. They're all Nazis. The Smurfs are Nazis.
Dude, this is like very weird.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn, this is very like...
The cat's name is Azrael, the name of the angel of death in Jewish tradition.
What the fuck?
See? These fucking Nazis are just like playing with it, like, you know, in a movie with Neil Patrick Harris. That's what I'm saying,
well,
dude.
the old show. Dude, whoa. That's weird.
That's fucked up, right?
I didn't know there was a cat, to be honest.
Yeah, it's his little cat that he like has hanging out with him and stuff like that.
And her name is Azrael?
Yeah.
The angel of death.
Angel of death.
Dude, why would they run this show?
Don't ever watch, not that you watch it all the time. Don't let your kids fucking watch Rugrats because you're watching the Nazis.
The Rugrats.
That's what I mean, the Smurfs.
Smurfs.
They might be Nazis too.
The Rugrats? No, they're rugs and rats. They're little boys and girls.
You know, speaking of,
the Rugrats is on there? They're Nazis?
No, they're not Nazis, Joey. But have you heard the theory of the Rugrats?
No.
Where were you on Rugrats? Were you a big Rugratty boy?
I love Rugrats.
Give me your favorite Rugrats.
Well, my favorite ones? Phil.
Phil?
Phil was dope. No, Lily. Sorry, Lily. I like Lily. Lily.
Your favorite Rugrat was Phil?
No, it was Lily.
And Lil?
Or whatever fuck her name is. I mean, I'm not going to, like, Tommy, obviously.
Dude, go downstairs to the store, buy a fucking gun, and blow your brains onto this wall. If your favorite Rugrat was Lil?
I liked Phil and Lil.
What is wrong with you?
They were just ride or die.
Oh, my God.
Who was your favorite?
Tommy Pickles, Joey.
Well, I wasn't trying to be basic.
I'm not trying to be basic, but he's a strong, diaper baby.
Listen, I love Tommy. I love Tommy.
Not enough. You love fucking Phil and Lil more.
I tried to be a little, out there with my choice, but they're second place 100%. Are you gonna pick Chucky, that little puss?
Dude, don't you dare fucking speak bad about Chucky,
He's
all right?
been through a lot, but fuck him.
My guy has been through a lot.
Yeah.
But I honestly can't believe that.
Angelica, see ya.
First of all, she probably grew up to be some sort of dominatrix or something, Weird to say about a kid?
Yep.
Okay. But apparently the theory with Rugrats is that all the kids aren't real and they only exist in Angelica's mind. So basically it's like Chucky died with his mom when she died. Remember, Chucky's mom was Gonzo.
Yeah, she was dead meat.
Tommy was like dead, stillborn.
No, he wasn't. Stillborn.
You never know. The DeVilles, like the Phil and Lil, they were aborted or something like that, but they didn't know. Like, so she didn't know if the baby that was aborted was a boy or girl, so she made them both a boy or girl, and that's why Chucky's dad is such a nervous wreck because the kid is actually dead.
Why would that make him nervous?
It's fucked up, right? And it also includes the spin-off, which was the All Grown Up. It states that Angelica was a bipolar schizophrenic who got addicted to drugs as a teenager.
What the fuck?
What do you think? That might be real.
I mean,
She's just making kids up in her mind. And like all these like adventures are going on that ain't real. It could be real.
we're dealing with a cartoon. I guess any of that is fucking possible, but like, there's no other hints. It's not like they're all named after
Do you remember
the
that-
angel of death of the Jewish people.
Do you remember that one episode with the giant baby? Where it was like, I want num-nums.
I do.
Dude,
I was afraid of that.
terrifying episode.
I was afraid of weird shit. When I was a kid, I was terrified of the Halloween episode of Boy Meets World. It scared the shit out
It's
of me.
scary. I remember I was terrified of the Mad TV Halloween episode.
I remember one scene specifically where the lights went out and then the lights turned on and one of them had a pencil through his head. And then it was against the wall and then he just like slumped down and then someone walks over to the wall and goes, I'll always remember he was this tall. And I was so afraid, bro. Like people would turn the lights off and I was like, someone's going to stab me with a pencil.
I kid you not. You know what is still scary to this day? Some episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Dude, I probably haven't even seen an episode of that.
Tales of the Ghastly Grinner. If you watch that episode, it is still terrifying. Still
Remember
terrifying.
Goosebumps? How they had those little the one with the girl with the mask?
Oh yeah, where the monster mask,
And
where it got stuck to her face and she couldn't take it off.
I wouldn't put on a mask.
Terrifying.
For so long.
It's a terrifying episode.
Yeah, I just wouldn't put on a mask.
Goosebumps was less. I feel like Goosebumps was less scary than Are You Afraid of the Dark though. Like Goosebumps was like it had like cool concepts and some stuff. You know what I mean? It was like take a picture and they disappear. Like kind of wish I had that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Are You Afraid of the Dark used to scare the horniness out of me.
I was not ready for that at all. I'd never watched that shit because it was terrifying.
Yeah. All right, Joey. I'm going to say 2 words and you tell me what child show this brings to you. Go, go.
Power Rangers.
Bingo.
I was going to say Go-Go Gadget.
Oh, that's a good one too, but
Yeah,
not
but-
the one I'm talking about
I know.
here. You're a big Power Range?
Yes and no.
Fuck you.
I probably wasn't.
How do you not? Oh, look, you're just too cool.
No, I liked Power Rangers. I had the ones where it's like you flip their head and they come out and they be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Dude, those are, by the way, very valuable collector's items. Right
Really?
now. Oh, yeah.
They were. I remember having those. And they were mad cool.
I
Bro,
had-
remember it was mad dangerous. You know those toys where you go like this and they'd spin and fly?
They would, like, fucking take your eye out almost.
Yeah, dude.
They were like fucking helicopters. Yeah, I remember
Fuck
that
me
shit.
up.
Those things were, and they were like angel wings.
Yeah, it's like
Those things would fucking take off
spit everywhere.
everywhere.
But yeah, no, the Power Rangers. I was into them, and I was like, yo, I wanted to be the White Ranger. Which, looking back,
Of course.
hey, come on.
I mean, he's a hot guy. Let's be Tommy Oliver.
Well, no, I just liked the color, the white and the gold and the
You guys hearing this?
black trim. You know.
So the white being supported by the black trim, Joey. Sign it up.
I had that fucking bird thing too.
Oh, the Falcon Zord.
Oh, dude.
Where the one that would go like this in the movie and shoot out of its bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
We should watch that recently, like soon.
We should watch that recently.
We should watch that soon.
No,
together.
I had that toy, and I remember like I used to bring it everywhere.
Yeah, me too. It was a cool toy. I had so many Megazords, and then I had like all the Ivan Ooze. You know what I mean? Why
I
were we
remember-
obsessed with Ooze as kids?
Because it's sticky, and you could just like play around with it, and it was like
It's teaching us how to jerk off at an early age.
it's not teaching us how to jerk off. Those other things taught you how to jerk off. Remember those things where it was like
Gel.
slimy? It was like a Chinese finger trap
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah. And it literally was a jerk off play
Yeah,
toy.
it's like you could whoop, whoop, whoop,
And in the middle, it was a space that you could realistically
Put
jerk
your
off.
penis.
Yeah, you could jerk off with it.
it was a
I can't tell you how many of those I had and popped.
yeah.
I had a lot of those. Do you remember they had like balls of like, it was like smushy balls? You don't remember that?
No,
It was like
I
they
mean,
had
oh,
like
were,
monster like faces and you squish it and an eye would pop out and like guts out the other part.
Oh, I thought you were thinking of the ones that were like glitter
No. The smushy balls.
and like the eyes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I used to have so many of those and I would pop every one of them and my parents would fucking hate me.
You were just fucking gel all over your house.
Yeah. It wasn't really gel. It was just like red liquid that was staining everything.
What's going on with the Power Rangers?
So reportedly,
Isn't one of the Power Rangers like a racist or something?
I think one of them did porn, no?
Maybe that's it.
I think so.
Racist porn?
It might, I mean, if you know, all porn is kind of a little racist.
What?
You ever see like there was this documentary I watched? It was like porn is like one of the only places you can get away with like a lot of like outwardly racist views. It was like it's always like black gangbangers just take little white meat hole and turn her into a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying.
Little white meat.
Or if it's a black girl, it's like here comes the queen of the hood.
Or like Ebony.
Yeah, like fuck you. How about that? Yeah.
Here comes the.
That's what I'm saying. It's all fucked up. But reportedly,
It's
theory.
also always tiny Asian. They're always tiny. Tiny Asians. There's never big Asian. It's tiny Asian.
Yeah, tiny age. It's all fucked up. Look, dude. Next time you watch porn,
That's funny.
I watched it in like that porn documentary. After porn ends, it's actually really good and sad. But like they talk about it in there. It's like, dude, porn is like the only place you can get away with like outward racism now.
I think there's other places.
I mean, they get away with it not because they're allowed to.
Right, yeah.
You know.
Okay.
But with the Power Rangers, speaking of porn, reportedly they were recruited as child soldiers who fought in a war against their will against like invaders, and they were being recruited by Zordon, a big white talking face who sees an outsider from another world trying to come in, and he gets some kids to join him, like the Nazis again.
Dude, the Nazis have infiltrated our entertainment industry.
Bingo, they're everywhere still.
Jesus.
They're still around. You know what I'm talking about?
No. That one I don't really get.
Yeah, that one's stretching a
But
little
like,
bit.
they were mad young, weren't they?
They're like, I would say like 13. Like in the show, I would say like they were 15, 16 kids. They were in high school. Angel Grove High. Doot, 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 doot. You know what I'm saying?
Angel Grove High. No,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I mean, that's too young to be fighting aliens.
Wouldn't you though?
If I had a special like
you had to,
set of
right?
skills,
Yeah.
then
But
maybe.
yeah, that one I'm not as on board with. That one doesn't ruin my childhood as much.
Okay.
You know, but I'll tell you this, Kimberly back in the day, let's talk about my
We're gonna
first.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about my first boner.
Your first boner?
No, I don't think that's what it was.
What was your first boner?
I don't remember.
I can't pinpoint my first boner, but I can pretty much guarantee that it was for no reason. It was probably because I smelled like gasoline. I
Yeah.
was like, whoa.
Whoa, that does it for you?
Whoa. It doesn't. But I'm trying to hammer the point across that like,
You can't talk about boners and then say the word hammer in the next sentence, Joey, and not expect me to ask questions.
okay. What I meant was that I got boners so much
Cool boners.
when I was younger, like just all the time. And it was like annoying.
Nothing wrong with a good bonesy.
Like the blood was just flowing in and out. Like I was getting like 20 boners a day. I feel like
Really?
20's high.
What do you average now for bonesies a day?
I don't know. I mean, you wake up with one.
Okay.
You probably get like 2 randoms during the day,
Yeah, I would say like 4 during the day on average, 4 or 5.
and then maybe a purposeful one at night.
Oh, you're giving yourself your bonesies.
Sometimes, yeah, for sure.
What's the weirdest thing you've thought about that gave you a bone? Yawned as I
The
was saying
weirdest thing I've thought about that gives me a boner? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
it. It's me. All right, moving on. Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
It's not the song.
It's the Addams Family.
Do you like Winnie the Pooh growing up?
I never really got into it.
I bet you got into that Tigger doll that you had.
Definitely got into that.
Dude, honestly, have you fucked a stuffed animal? Have you fucked a pillow? Have you been so horny that you pretended you were fucking a pillow? While not jerking off?
Maybe when I was like young, I just like pressed on it. You know what I mean?
Just fucking...
Like, because when you get a boner, it's like this, right? But if you like...
I'm so happy that Joey... That's the most Joey thing. Instead of going, you get a boner, it's like this. He goes, you get a boner, it's like this. 2 fingers, not 1.
So anyway, you get a boner, it's like this, right?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, but like... And then if you point it down and you just kind of like that pressure...
I gotta hurt.
Yeah, a little bit of pain. But like that pressure... When you were younger, it kind of felt good. So I was like, I'm going to...
Oh, dude, remind me off screen. I need to tell you a story. There are by the way, guys, certain stories that you'll have to get me obliterated drunk to tell.
Patreon.
I don't care what it is. There's certain things that I need to not tell on stream.
Patreon.
Stream. Fucking listen to me. On camera. Maybe one day. If we get to 10,000 patrons, we'll do the worst stories we can think of. Lord, if we get to 10,000 patrons... The worst fucking stories we could think of. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because you've asked me to tell some, and I've been like, not yet.
Yeah. Oh, yo. Frankie has a story.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up. It's going to happen before 10. Like, I'm just going to beg.
No.
It's one of the greatest stories in the entire world. It's one of the greatest stories. I love that. That story is so fucking funny. It's incredible.
It's fucked up.
Wasn't your idea, though.
It wasn't my idea, but it's really insensitive. I was really dumb and young, and I can't, guys, I'm prepping you. One day, maybe I'll tell it. After my daughter's, 30.
Yeah, okay.
We'll put it in the archives, and we'll release it in 2050. It is, I feel bad about it in hindsight. It's one of those things that, I'm like, am I a bad person?
No, it's not that bad, dude.
It's pretty
You're
bad.
You punched a woman. Relax.
I didn't. But I did something just as offensive.
Oh, God, it was so good.
Okay, but apparently Winnie the Pooh, all the characters are psychological disorders.
Depression, gluttony.
So you're going into the sins.
No, Eeyore is depressed.
So Piglet is anxiety disorder.
Yes.
Makes sense. He's a little...
That's exactly it.
That's Piglet.
Yeah.
In a blanket,
How's Eeyore?
Ooh.
And then Pooh? Damn, that's really good.
No, but Piglet, you know what I mean. Piglet's, oh my God, oh, Pooh, I don't know, what a little chip.
Yeah.
You know? Then we got Owl is dyslexic. Now, I don't know where that one comes from.
I'm not familiar.
I don't know how Owl's dyslexic. I don't know if he's
When I think of owls, I just think of Tootsie Roll Pops. Tootsie Pops.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good old school commercial. Apparently Tigger has a serious case of ADHD.
Bouncing off the walls.
This guy's all over the place. Mm-hmm. You know? Pooh reportedly has both ADHD and obsessive compulsive disorder, showing that he has an obsession with honey and repetitive counting. I don't know where the counting comes from. I see that a whole lot with the honey. Yeah. I don't know if I actually, you know what? Recently, Joey, I have I've become a fiend for fresh honeycomb. Have you ever had a real honeycomb?
I don't know.
They have there's this
I don't really like honey like that.
I don't either, but that I want.
It looks fun to chew.
If you have bad allergies, yeah, it does. If you have bad allergies,
yeah, I've heard this.
They say if you do locally sourced honey, it'll cure your allergies.
Yeah.
Because the pollen that's in it will basically like sew you up. I don't know how this stuff works.
Yeah.
Does it work like that?
I don't. Frank, you're asking the wrong girl.
And then Christopher Robin reportedly has schizophrenia, creating all these different characters in his head and stuff like that. But I feel like schizophrenia. People confuse schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder because that's the one where people have like multiple personalities.
Well, dissociative and also multiple personality. I mean, it's the same thing, but that's multiple personalities. Schizophrenic people aren't necessarily like.
It's just a break from reality.
But it's not like different people. It's like you don't have control over your mind.
Your mind, like it will go through like an intense break from reality or some sort of a break from reality. No, I'm not claiming I know this. I'm asking questions. I learned about it a long time ago.
Being schizophrenic, to my knowledge, is like just not having control over your mind. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're being another person, because like someone who has multiple personality disorder, people would just be like, oh man, he's like schizophrenic, like he has like whatever, or like they'll say like he's bipolar. Like if you're happy one day and you're sad the other, it's like not really what those things mean. But
same with like antisocial. Like people think antisocial means like they don't like hanging out with people. It's like an entirely different thing, reportedly.
I mean, reportedly.
Well, that's what it's reported as.
Yeah.
What are you making fun of now, Joey?
No, just when you said reportedly, it was just kind of funny because it sounded like you were a news anchor.
I like being reportedly and allegedly. I have to use that stuff in work all the time. The verbiage in work all the time. Apparently, the Sesame Street Count eats children.
Where did that one come from?
It's another one.
He just counts.
He's so frequently. The reason that the children on the show change so frequently is not because they have school, but because the Count is feasting on their blood, and the adults, who don't change that frequently. The adults are his willing slaves because they don't seem that fussed with a vampire wandering the streets. That might be real.
What the fuck?
Like just like sucking on a kid or something like that.
Come on, dude.
The Count, not me.
You can't say that though.
Why not?
Because sucking on a kid.
He's like, their blood. He's a vampire.
I know, but let's work on verbiage here.
Verbiage. First of all,
I said verbiage.
Verbiage.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, the Count is a vamp.
Yes.
Sucks on people, and if he's feasting on children in the context of what I just spoken about, he's sucking on kids.
Arrest that man.
Get him locked up. Get him locked up. Have you ever passed by like the street that's like Sesame Street in Manhattan?
There's a Sesame Street in Manhattan?
I think it's on like Broadway and like 60th or like 58th Street, and it just has a sign. It says Sesame Street. I was like, oh fuck. It's not called Sesame Street. It just says Sesame Street. That's it. That's all I got.
Is there any birds around, or?
I don't know. I didn't see any birds.
Is there anything about Mr. Rogers in there?
I don't know, but apparently I haven't watched those documentaries, but apparently he's like a really good. Apparently the world of SpongeBob takes place as a result of the nuclear testing. That one could make sense because they're in Bikini Bottom, and Bikini Atoll was where they did the nuclear test fucking things.
And the squirrel is underground. Should be somewhere else. Why would
and all these like living things just have like faces now and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like that's where it could be all fucked up.
I get that.
I was never. I liked SpongeBob when I was a kid, and it still kind of holds up a little bit. It's still kind of funny.
I love SpongeBob. I think it's more of an adult show, to be honest.
No, I mean, originally it was made as an adult show or pitched as an adult show, but now it's a full-blown kid show.
Well, yeah, but I also just like Dora the Explorer is clearly a kid show. But you can watch
fuck her.
I wasn't a big Dora girl, but I watching SpongeBob, you're like, I could watch this.
Yeah, I hated those shows when we were kids that were just like, all right, so we need to find the X. If you happen to find an X anywhere, let me know. Like, and there's an X by it, and I'm sitting there screaming.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fucking behind you.
Blue's Clues.
Dude, fuck that little dumb idiot. Apparently that show was all fucked up, too. Didn't like the guy get, like, Steve left because he was, like, all on heroin.
That could be a reason. I don't really know, but, yeah. Is that show still on the air?
Yeah, it's with, it's like a new one. With and they like switched it up, and it's like a new song and stuff. It sucks so much.
Dude, I used to fuck with Blue's Clues, but I never like participated because I was like, this is so fucking stupid.
I used to fuck hard on it.
You used to be like, yo, we just got a letter.
I'd be like, dude, we just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Bike. No, I
Boink.
was definitely one of those people that was like screaming at the TV.
That dude could draw on that little pad, though. I'll tell you that.
He was a very simple drawer, and I wanted one of those. I think my brother had one of those
It was
pads.
one of the pads. What was it called?
The Think Pad. I don't know. Sit down on a chair and think. I
don't know.
We take a step at a time, but we can do anything that we wanna do.
Pachapatuno?
It's a good show. I did it.
It's a good show.
I did it good. That's all I
I
got.
used to fuck with Blue's Clues back in the day.
Dude, yeah, but if they're all into like heroin and meth, I'm like, I have a lot of questions now.
I probably would watch that show.
You know what I mean?
If
Just
him-
like a fucking like scratch, like a crack addict.
You
Like,
just,
Blue!
Jesus Christ. No, Blue's Clues used to fuck with that. Tom and Jerry used to fuck with that. What's that? Oh, Fairly Odd Parents used to fuck with that.
Timmy was an average kid that no one understands.
Yeah.
Mom, dad,
Dirty Underpants.
nope. Mom and dad and Vicky always giving him commands. Bed twerp. Come on, you don't remember this?
I don't. I mean, I know it's like, marble juice, see? I always have chocolate cake! That's all I remember.
It's chocolate shake, but whatever.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Chocolate shake.
It goes, it's
I-
I don't want to understand. Wait, Mom and Dad, Vicky, always giving him command. Bed twerp, learn how to put up in his room. Then again, instantly good. It made about a little bit again, a little wee, and in reality. I gotta fast forward. I was gonna go through the whole song. Right, I know. There. Green juice, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
You just named 4 things.
That's what he says.
He says about 100 of them.
And he goes,
Bobble juice.
hot juice, bobble juice, green mist, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
Baba juice?
Baba juice. Good old baba juice. No, it's guava juice, I think.
It's probably none of that.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know what the fuck that is.
yeah, I used to
Anyway,
fuck hard on that.
I think.
No, don't end it.
Oh my god.
Where are we?
I don't know, but I think that's.
You don't know where we are for time?
Where are we? We're half an hour in there, cuz.
I don't want to end it yet.
No, it's starting to get hot in the sweater.
Take it off. Take everything off right now. I was shirtless last week. Take it off now. Quick. Do it now.
Okay.
Come on.
No.
Why don't you like... Are you like self-conscious of your body?
No, why am I gonna just strip because you told me to? What is
Yes.
this? Fucking Vietnam?
Whoa.
Too soon?
Very soon.
Yeah, I just watched Forrest Gump the other day.
Damn. Forrest
on,
Gump is one of those
hold on.
movies that you can only watch once and then that's it.
Wrong.
No.
Soundtrack already worth it.
It is a good soundy.
Astounded. Listen, one of our friends, you know the saying like, I haven't done that since Nam. He said that,
Yeah.
typed out in a group chat, and wrote GNAM. Haven't done that since Nam. And we're like, what? And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, do you know what Nam is? He's like, I mean, I'm assuming it's a place. I just don't know how to spell it. And I'm like, it's NAM, like Vietnam. Like,
Who
it's-
was this? I need to know right now.
Marco.
Of course, yeah. Do you see a trend? Like some of the smartest people you know are also some of the dumbest.
This kid went to Yale. He's like, something since Nam. And then GNAM. I was like, you went with a silent G.
All right, give me your top 5 smartest friends from smartest to dumbest. Or dumbest to smartest.
I don't know.
Do it now.
No.
Do it now. Am I on the list?
Yeah, I would say you're smart.
Yes.
I think that you're not as smart as you think.
I'm definitely as smart as I think.
I know. That's the point.
Definitely as smart as I think.
I think Frankie thinks he's a fucking just
I
10 years ahead of everyone.
I don't think I'm a genius, but I know there's a lot about life that I don't know, but I also know a lot of useless stuff, and I actually like try to fact check a lot of it. Except for the Ocean Card, Ocean Avenue song back in the day, Joey. Yeah. I remember a
Fuck you now. Things
couple
will
months
get
ago,
better.
you said to me, like, dude, you love to lie. And I was like, that's bullshit. And you were like, dude, when you were 13, you lied about that song. I was like, yeah, when I was fucking 13, I lied, Joey.
You do it for sport.
I don't do it for sport. I need to take that off.
Yeah.
That's going to bother me to no degree.
Nam.
That was really good.
Like it's Guam.
You also used to say on all floors.
I did.
You did.
Well, you also did. You also said spread of the moment.
Yeah, well, it's the spread of the moment. That makes sense, too. Because if you take the moment And in the spread of it, so like you take the moment and you stretch it out and you find a moment in there that you need to. So in the spread of the moment, I'm not wrong.
That is unbelievable.
Believably smart of me to say.
Yeah.
Right?
The spread of the moment.
That's a good one.
It was the spread of the moment.
You're talking the heat of the moment.
I am.
All right. I guess you can wrap it up, Joey.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. I have to go take a huge poop.
Again?
Yeah.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong? I took one poop today.
That should be enough.
You only poop once a day?
Dude, we're not getting into this
You
conversation.
poop mad times a day.
Dude, my body is it is an outlier. Let me explain something to you. On that bell curve, it is an outlier, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I know that. Are you smart enough to know that? I hurt my neck doing that. I hope you know.
All right, we can wrap this up. Patrons, we appreciate you guys over at patreon.com/thebasementyard. I don't know why I'm repeating that. You guys are watching this on that.
Tell your friends about it.
Yeah.
If we get to 5,000, we're doing the one chip challenge.
The one chip challenge, and I'm not going to be excited. It's going to set my aim.
Where's my
on
video
fire.
of me getting pelted with eggs? Because I got fucking rocked with those things, and if you don't post it and it was for nothing, I will be pissed.
I'll send it to you. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for your support. We appreciate you. Like we said, at 5,000, we do the one chip challenge and do an episode right after we finish it. And we're gonna try and talk as we're dying. And then at 6,000, Frankie's gonna tell that story.
No, I'm saying at least 8,000.
Oh my god, I want that story so bad. I'm gonna make 1,000 accounts to make it
Listen,
happen.
man, if it's money in our pocket, I'm kidding.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for so much support, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.